Well, Jared, the interesting thing is the fight between Silent Sam supporters and protesters was what you would largely expect, a war of words going back and forth, but things didn't get really testy until police were escorting those supporters out of here, and they used pepper spray on the counter-protesters. That's when things really flipped. I've seen police bring at least 2 people into this building right here behind me with their arms behind their backs. It's just students out here now, and again, this crowd here has been pepper sprayed twice, and they've turned on cops, chanting some ugly things toward them, and police have been aggressive as well. I've noticed 2 separate instances where police got a little nasty with protesters out here.
Let's go home! Let's go home!
What do you want from that, Captain? You put him right in here. Right here. Everybody gonna fight?
Tear gas.
Once we gave enough warnings, if I end up having to deploy, it's a miss. If you see the cloud, just close your eyes and hold your breath for about 10 seconds. Yep. Continue walking. Be fine. Get out of here!
Move! Keep coming! Get out the way!
Wake up and
Get out the way! Get out the way!
Wake up and
Get out the way!
Two different rallies over Silent Sam at McCracken Place on the UNC Chapel Hill campus. This video into the breaking news center tonight. People covering their faces and coughing after a gas was sprayed into the dispersing crowd. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm Steve Daniels.
And I'm T. Chappelle. The pro-Silent Sam group clearing out within the last hour. The police using bikes and barriers to keep the groups away from each other tonight.
We have live team coverage. Josh Chapin is with the Silent Sam supporters, and Joel Brown is with students who vowed to dance on Silent Sam's grave. Both Josh and Joel were live on Facebook as the police prevented the demonstrations from getting out of control tonight. Let's go to Josh live at UNC, where the Silent Sam supporters received a police escort away from campus tonight. Josh?
Steve, I want to start with the police in general. They just left here about 15 minutes ago. They were out here just to make sure that nothing erupted. This night was contentious, but for the better part of the evening, it was peaceful. Then things started to get out of hand, maybe about a half hour ago, maybe a little bit before that, around 10 o'clock in front of Graham Memorial Hall as protesters clashed with police. Our cameras captured several people being taken into custody. About 30 minutes before that, officers from various police departments formed a barricade to let pro-monument folks return to their car next to the planetarium. At some point, police unleashed some pepper spray as well. This was done, according to UNC police, to maintain order. The pro-monument folks mostly kept quiet. At one point, they did unfurl a large Confederate flag. We saw officers from Chapel Hill, Greensboro, and the university trying to keep this as peaceful as possible, knowing what could happen when the two sides of this debate faced off.
This whole time we're paying him and he's just sitting on it.
Well, not anymore. A long tenured career as a cop is over, at least with the UC Davis PD. The university won't say anything more than he's no longer employed. It's after the incident that captured worldwide attention. Lieutenant Pike looks almost nonchalant as he pepper sprayed protesters with what we later learned to be unauthorized gas.
It's a sensation like your entire body's on fire, essentially.
Jeffrey was among those sprayed. Now, a campus and community learned Lieutenant Pike has turned in his badge.
I think he did need to walk away.
He should have been gone a long time ago.
The pepper spray incident is not Lieutenant Pike's first controversy. A former subordinate and now fellow former cop sued for discrimination.
I had reported that my supervisor had referred to me as a fag. The university did nothing about it.
But nothing made headlines like that incident CBS 13 cameras captured on the quad in November. The lieutenant came under fire, the focus of harassment after his personal information was posted online. Now, he's the focus of another casualty of controversy, following his former chief out the door of the UC Davis Police Department.
If justice has been served.
If you are the big tree, we are the small axe, sharpened to cut you down, well sharp, ready to cut you down. Oh, yeah. These are the words of my master. Keep on telling me, oh, no weak heart shall prosper. Oh, no, they can't. Hey, and whosoever dig up it, Lord, shall fall in it, shall fall in it. Whosoever dig up it, shall bury in it, shall bury in it. If you are a big tree, we are the small axe, sharpened to cut you down, ready to cut you down.